Hello and welcome along. Today on our live stream we are on Chellington. We're going to be doing lots of work basically around the farm again. I just jumped into the game, so not quite sure exactly what we have to do. But we'll have a look in a moment. I've just got Clowntor working again. I am just going to say a quick hello to everyone in the chat. Hello and welcome along to Chris, Oliver, Adrian and Jazzy. Thank you for joining me. I know that Landy's streaming as well at the moment, so I'm expecting a few fewer people, but that's okay. That's all good. Thank you guys for being here so quick off the mark. And yeah, we're just going to get some stuff going, really. So Clowntor seems to be doing as it should, so we'll leave that going, and we will go and find our other job. I think we're still collecting grass from last episode. There is some new equipment I want to add this that I've forgotten to add, so that I might have to come out of the game and go back in at some point. But it should be good. Hey, Massey Farmer, welcome along. Yeah, we're gonna see what we have to do around the farm. I'm tempted, because we had such a horrible time with the streams doing field 11, I think it was. Yeah, doing field 11. I'm half tempted to go and harvest that again. I did, Oliver. I was in Dave's stream. He was giving me lots of big ups again, much to the big smile on my face on the train home. And yeah, has jumped my subs up quite a bit again. We are 35 subscribers away from me singing on Christmas Eve, which is quite cool. Hello and welcome along, Nathan. Hello and welcome along, Ford. Hello and welcome along, Mr. G. Oh, I haven't... Massey, I still haven't taken a picture of the David Brown I got. I need to do that and put that up on my Instagram. Is it my Instagram, I think? Yeah, need to get that done. Hello and welcome along, Almost English, and thank you for subscribing. That is absolutely awesome. Hello and welcome along, Harvey. Wow, I'm really pleased. I was slightly concerned I was going to have a dead stream, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Oh, hey Dave, welcome along. I am not singing today, as you well know. Do you have an actual DB or the Britain's version of the DB? Because I have the Britain's version. It's way too small. Hey Nathan, welcome along. Ooh, nice. Very nice, Massey. Hey Josh, welcome along. So yeah, we have this grass to clear up. We're doing silagey stuff. I have... do you know what? I was looking at the price of classic David Browns on eBay the other day, thinking I have enough space in my car park to get one here and do it up and have fun with it. And then I thought, no, my wife will kill me. So that's not happening. Oh, wow, Harvey, that's awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. I grew up around those. Hey, Henry, welcome along. Yeah, I hope to get this cleaned up as quickly as possible today, and then I think we will go and harvest field 11. If it's a better stream, then it's a little bit of a repeat of something we've done before, but it was a very disjointed set of streams for that. So I think giving that the time it should. Yeah, we're in the good old Fent again. I like this 900. This is a fantastic mod. Excuse me. Oh wow. So have you got the front loader on the 995, Harvey? But that's a bit strange, Massey. I saw your comment earlier about your sister having your phone. Yeah, we will move to the JCB for doing the karting later. Oh wow, that's awesome, Harvey. That really is. Oh, up and down. This is farming. Up and down all the time. Oh, his wrist looks broken. That's not the best position for the driver's wrist, really. I will be using my... What harvest do we have on this? Oh yeah, we have the big New Holland combine, so we'll be using that on field 11. I think we don't have an awful lot left to pick up here. Oh, we got this, and we've got the hay bales actually. Hey, farming fan, welcome along. Oh wow. That's cool, Harvey. Although I don't think I've ever seen one of those in person. Yeah, we don't have many strips left. I'm going to go and clear up the rest of this strip here. Just so that we can get ourselves back on target, really. I'm good, thank you, Joth. Welcome along. For those asking, I do feel a lot better today. I had some sort of strange tummy bug yesterday, which I'm very glad it wasn't a streaming day, because I wouldn't have been able to stream anyway. I think we're full. Yep, we're full. So I'm well on the mend. Still feeling a little bit iffy, but feeling good. Or feeling better, actually, is a better description. And as a result, yeah, back on here. Unfortunately, I have got a day behind on my videos, so I'm basically recording and uploading same day at the moment, which is stressful to say the least. Rogue One Joe was absolutely awesome. I was feeling well enough to go to that and watch that, and yeah. Absolutely freaking awesome. I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, and I'm still applying the rule that we had in the stream the other night. But yeah, absolutely awesome. Really recommend it, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. It's so many nods to A New Hope. It's unbelievable, and not just nods. So, yeah. All the videos you... Thank you very much, Henry. It's something I try and do. I did have some feedback once that that I needed to make it all more interesting. But I try and keep everything interesting. And the thing about the stuff I do is I don't get a lot of time to play outside of my streams and my videos. So basically, everything that you see is everything that I'm doing for the most part. See if this speed will actually allow it to empty the whole way down. Yep, there we go. That's good enough. Welcome along, P996. I liked it very much. Thank you. It was awesome. Yeah, we are not doing any spoilers here. Spoilers annoy the hell out of me. Hello, Farming Man. Welcome along. That's alright, Henry. We'll see you in a moment. So I'm hoping... Yeah, Clowntor is still working well. Yeah. I'm a sci-fi fan in general. I've always been a little more of a... Well, no, I tell a lie. I was a bigger Star Wars fan when I was younger. In my teens and my 20s and most of my 30s, I've been a bigger Star Trek fan. And this year, I've just been spoiled for choice. Both Star Trek Beyond. Star Trek Beyond was awesome, and Rogue One has been awesome. So yeah. It's been a fantastic year for sci-fi on film. It's a pity. My only thing is that there's not quite the same quality on TV at the moment. The Santa Clowntor. I would quite like to have Santa Clowntor on my carol singing one if I do it. If we hit that magic 500. Thank you, Chris. And kudos to anybody else who knows what he means. We were Massey. We were purely David Browns when I was growing up, and we had a little David Brown, which for the life of me I cannot remember the model number of, and I cannot find a picture of anything like it online. But that was a fantastic little tractor. I have a feeling it may have been a really old one that had a custom cab built for it. And that's why I can't find one that looks like it. But yeah, so David Browns were the order of the day, completely growing up, along with John Deere combines. And then, when David Browns became Case... My dad really, really didn't like Case, and so all his new tractors from then on pretty much were Fords, so Ford New Hollands. And so when I was working on the farm, I was working on Fords, which were fantastic, great fun to drive. Hello, welcome along, Wacky. Yeah, and we had New Holland combines at that point as well. So, Joe, I saw that Cobra is due for release. I've heard issues, which I'm not sure I can share. If it's coming out tomorrow, and it comes out tomorrow, great. But right now, I'm very much in the I will believe it when I see it camp. Harvey, my dad used to own a farm, and I used to work on it, mainly during the holidays at university. So I worked on it quite a bit, and yeah, did a lot of harvest, did a lot of grain harvest, did a lot of potato harvest, did a little bit of sugar beet. Sugar beet and potato harvesting, some of the coldest, longest work you can ever do on a farm. Oh, wow. Middle of January with sorting frozen sugar beat. Oh, God, that was torturous. Hello, Jessies. Welcome along. The biggest tractor we had on the farm, and I need to get this right, I think we had a TW... yeah, the biggest we had was a TW25, a Ford, which was a fantastic tractor, and that was the ploughing tractor, which I'm amazed, because when I look at the horsepower of a TW25 and compare it to some of the stuff that I'm using on this, it just seems tiny. Hey, welcome back, Henry. Right, I think this is the last of our grass. So we'll stop this and we'll go and put this in our silage clamp. Yeah, it is awesome. And part of the reason why I own the house now that I own in the middle of nowhere is because I'm surrounded by fields, I'm back in the countryside, and I love it. Absolutely love it. It's, yeah, I couldn't be happier where I live. Even with the really rubbishy internet connection. It's still, you know, lots of fresh air, lots of nice wildlife around me. Yeah, the only downside is I do live on the side of a main road as well. So while it is a set of farmers' cottages, or really old farmers' cottages, I should say, it is on the side of a main road. So we do hear traffic from time to time, but in general, it's just fantastic. Wow. The fast tracks I always find an interesting thing. I remember seeing my first one probably a couple of decades ago now. And going, wow, JCB made a tractor? In your dreams, Wacky. Surely you have a farm in your dreams. Right, that's spreading out a bit. Well, we're going to have to move all this anyway. Right. Spread this out a bit. There we go. Right, we'll go park this up. I have never touched a class combine, so I don't have a lot of opinion on them, to be honest. And yeah, they seem alright to me. I have downloaded a class combine in game, and I am considering using it on the next map. I do need to test it first. I have a feeling it may just be a convert from 15, which, you know, is okay in its own right. But it depends on how good of a convert it is. Right, so we're going to go and park our Fent up. And, get our JCB, because we need it for the next thing. We need our JCB and we need our telehandler. Because our next job, unless we have a... the baler. The Fent baler should be listed in the description of the video, Henry. But it's from the same place as this one. Which is Black Sheep Modding, who have done some fantastic mods for 17. So go check that out. I think it's blacksheepmodding.com is their website. And they're releasing everything through that. It's on Mod Hoster as well. Yeah, for speed we will use our nice collector here, which we have hired, I think, this. So this will cost us a little bit, but I don't think it costs us a lot to use the auto stacker. Chris's go. And only he and I will get that joke, so that's fine. Let's see. I don't still live on a farm. I live with a farm all around me, though. So my house is surrounded by fields, and I get to see the whole thing that goes on a farm around me all year, which I love. Hey GP, welcome along. So they come in a package together, Henry. They're all available in in one pack, along with an auto stacker that follows and takes bales straight off the bale trailer. Straight off the baler. Which looks fantastic. I haven't got it on here. It is something I think I might eventually buy on here. But for now we're using this one because we have this hired. There we go. I think we might get a couple of stacks off this, which will be great. Oh. There we go. So that is a fantastic screen grab. Right there. There we go. We have 5 bales. That's all right, Henry. I hope you enjoy using it. It is it's a cracking set of balers. Nudge that. Yeah, absolutely cracking set of balers. I do use ModHub. Yep, I use ModHub. I use FSUK. Sorry. Yes, I use the ModHub and I use ModHub, which of course are 2 different things. And you will see that I tend to try and find mods in those 3 locations. I do occasionally download them from other sites, but they do have a tendency to nick mods from elsewhere and then not credit the original modder, which annoys me. That's right, Wacky. We're up to 13. Oh, we're not going to quite fit all of these on this trailer. Right, need 1 more. There we go. Right, there's our 16 bales. So we will fold that up and head back to the yard. You can't use the Giants mod hub. Here I said. Oh, welcome along, Nancy. Good to see you. Oh, Wacky. We will have to see about that. That all depends if you're putting any videos out. Oh, there you go. Henry subscribed. Yeah. Oh, you can't. That's interesting. That's weird. Is that on the PlayStation or on the Xbox or on PC? Because the obvious solution for PC would be to go to the Giant site directly and download it. But obviously if you're on a console, you can't do that. Yeah, I agree with that, Chris. I kind of understand why you did it. It does, strictly speaking, it does hit the rules. What is a banter? Oh, banter. Oh, God. See, I got Star Wars on the brain. That's my trouble. At some point, I think I'm going to have to... PS4. That's really weird. Unfortunately, I can't speak for how the PS4 mod hub works. But obviously, you should be able to connect to Giant's mod hub. But yeah, several of my mods come from there. You can see in the description that I list them. There we go. That is indeed Bantha, Mr. G. Alright, so reverse these up. Okay. Hopefully not catch the roof. No, there we go. I don't have a steering wheel at the moment. Who asked that? Henry. I don't have a steering wheel at the moment. I really, really, really want a steering wheel. It's one of the things I'm saving up for. Which gives me a good excuse to say, if you want to support me, if you want to help me do upgrades, so that I can play better and upgrade the channel a bit and things like that, please do support. You can support me by just watching an ad. If you see an ad, you know, watch the hell out of it, and that helps me along. And if you want to donate directly to me, there is a donate link, which one of the mods will kindly put up, hopefully. So yeah, yeah, and of course you can also support and help me by giving me a like and a subscribe, because all these things help me keep going and doing this. So that's fine, Henry. It's not required, and that's absolutely fine. Welcome along, Dal. There we go. So let's get the rest of these picked up. I did see Dave using the other bale stacker in his stream. I really want to use that at some point. Hey Killer Rix, welcome along. Hey Brad, welcome along. Not a lot of new stuff at the moment. Getting ready for Christmas a bit. I still got 2 days at work, so yeah, still got a little bit to go before Christmas kicks in here. But once it does, yeah, I'm looking very much forward to it. Whole week off. Might even get a little bit ahead in some of my videos, which would be fantastic. Right, I think that is all the bales left on this field, which is excellent. Actually, we'll go and do a quick scout just to make sure, because the last thing I want to do is suddenly come across a baler. Come off server, got a banning headache. Ouch. Hoping everyone can hear me alright. I've got my mic in a slightly different position now to where I had it before, because I think I may have been giving people headaches, speaking of that. So hopefully that's not the case anymore. Right, yeah, we've picked all these up. Excellent, thank you for letting me know, Mr. G. And what we'll go and do now, as we are half an hour into the stream, is we'll go and do a harvest. As Field 11 is full of grain once again. And we could do with that. Hey Jay, welcome along. Oh, Dal, thank you very much. You don't if your head's killing you, you honestly don't have to watch this. But cool. Hey, like, welcome along. If I am helping you to learn English, that makes me very happy. I wouldn't say I'm the best English speaker on the planet, though. I considered it, Henry, but I don't really see many of them in the UK. Well, to be perfectly honest, I've never seen any of them in the UK. So, as I'm trying to keep it to, you know, sort of what I know of farming in Britain and England, I tend to not use equipment that I don't know whether it's actually used. Right. What I'm going to do here is we're actually going to stack these outside and move them in with our telehandler, because I need to stack them in front of our other stack. Hello, Farmer05. Welcome along. Yeah, that should work, Jay. If not... Yeah, that works. There we go. I'm already doing quite well at that. I do have... it sounds cliche. I do have some Irish fans. Welcome along, Termo Gamer Museum. And thank you for subscribing, Farmer05. Welcome to the VFN. I hope you enjoy your time here. And we are now 33 away from me singing on Christmas Eve. So, if you... oh, we need to park this up. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. If you are new here and would like to see more of what I do, please hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, or you do subscribe, please make sure you click the notification icon next to the subscribe button. That will ensure that you get an alert every time I either post a new video or I go live. And one of those two things happens at least once a day. Hello and welcome along, Modern Farmer. Hello and welcome along, Foxtrot. Good to see you guys back here. Right, we'll go and park this up and get our telehandler. Because I'm strange and I like doing bale handling. I nearly mentioned that in one of Landy's, nearly commented on that in one of Landy's videos the other day. Where he said, oh, you know, you guys don't want to watch me bale handling all the time. And I'm going, actually, I quite like bale handling. I do it a lot. I hope I'm not boring people by doing it. So, thank you everyone who watches. I'm glad you watch. Because I do a lot of it. Oh, we do have the bale spike on here already. Excellent. So I wonder how many bales we can actually pick up with this. Oh, we're up to... Ah, wow, excellent. 469. So thank you, whoever subbed who doesn't have their subs public. Because my subtotal has gone up without an alert. So that's all right, Farmer Dan. Welcome along. That's cool. Good program, Master Chef. Oh, right. I need to be able to see this. And preferably not hit my head on my microphone. There we go. Ah, I've never driven a Manitou in person. My favourite telehandler, again, mainly because I've driven it, is the you know, I've said that now. The green one that was available in 15 and is just about to come out on 17. Merlot. The Merlot. I absolutely love the Merlot. Fantastic little telehandler. Yeah, there we go. Merlot. Yeah, wonderful little thing that. Once had to drive one of those for about 15-20 miles on the main road. Yeah, that's the thing. We never had a New Holland telehandler on the farm. My dad used to tell me off for calling. The first one we had was a Sanderson teleporter, and he was quite proud because it was actually called a teleporter, because Sanderson had the rights to the name, and so JCBs were always called telescopic. But he always used to tell me off for calling our teleporter a JCB, because you know that's what I knew at the time. So yeah. I used to work on the strawberry harvest, and the Merlot would be my vehicle for the entire strawberry harvest. Thank you very much, P99. I don't know what you mean. Oh, semi. Okay, it's a make. I wasn't sure what you were saying there, Turbo Gamer. But yeah, it is Merlot. Yeah, it's... Ooh. This bale stack really looks unstable. Partly because it keeps moving. I fully expect to come back here at some point and find... Ooh. That all of those have fallen over. But there we go. That's that done. So we will park this up. A Deutz forklift. I've never seen a Deutz forklift. There we go. We are doing some variety today. Okay, we've got the Landy out. Because we're taking this. I may do some improvements to this over Christmas. I'm considering giving it a yellow roof. And some windows, or some blacked out windows up the top. Because I've seen an awful lot of Landies like this. With... if I do... Oh, let's bring up course play, because that will let me do it. Oh, there we go. So here, lots and lots of Landies I've seen have windows. Tend to be blacked out, and you can't see through them. but they all seem to have windows when they're set up like this. So I might add those in. Hello and welcome along, Tommy 135. Fiat tractors. Fiat are New Hollands now, aren't they? Oh, let's see if we can... There we go. And back off, back off. Ooh. Keep you at 30. Otherwise, we're going to destroy stuff. Right, and we need to get the JCB out with a trailer as well. So we'll get this up to here. It is. I have a lot of VF on that landing. Putting the logo on the roof as well. Oh, Henry, I wish so much that was true. It's really not, but I wish it was. Red Massey colours. On what, Dal? What have I missed? And where have I put my trailer? Oh, is my ah. Now, of course, we haven't done a harvest since I got the new map. And, of course, these new barns have closed doors. So this is where we might see a mess. Because I think... Oh, no. We are all right. The trailer's in here. I was expecting to see piles of grain. Maybe we have piles of grain in here. Because I think this was one of the things that got fixed. Nope. It's not. Hey Will, welcome along. Ah, thank you very much, Will. That's awesome. Oh. Yeah, I thought New Holland had bought Fiat out, which is why you get... there are several mods in the game you can get, which are the Fiat tractors with New Hollanders on them. A bit like the Ford that you can get in-game. Thank you very much, P99. That's really cool. I love that. Oh no, Dan, that really sucks. I learnt to drive in one of these. My L plates were on a Land Rover Defender, a Defender 90, which is quite wicked. I love that. Let's see if I have missed anything. I've said hello to Tommy. Talked about Fiat. I'm not sure what Massey colours you're talking about, Dal. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with this a little bit. I want to get the mirrors working, and I want to make the tyres interchangeable as well. So there's some stuff there. Careful, Henry. You'll get done for promoting, but that's cool. Hey, welcome along, Bob. Yeah, the demise of the Defender is rubbish. Actually, there's another change I can make to this. I could remove the foot plates off the front, because I don't think the sort of standard Landy has one of those. Have I missed a turning? Oh, what I have done is left the combine a long way behind. Yeah, he stopped. Where is he? That's because he was snaking along the road. Right, let's get you moving again. Oh. There we go. Hoping the tractor now doesn't stick itself on the side. No, that's fine. Good. Oh. Right now, if I could choose to own one tractor in the whole world, I would own a David Brown 1210. Because they are a cracking classic old tractor. If I had to choose a modern tractor, I would have a New Holland T7. I mean, it's a long time since I've seen a David Brown in person. Very long time. There we go. Right. We'll make sure we go a bit slower this time. The 698 is lovely, but I don't have an attachment to them, in all honesty. I've only ever seen one in person a couple of times. You see, that's the thing, Model Farmer. Same sort of age on the David Brown, I think. You see, I've never really encountered a TM155. Is that modern? Oh, thank you for subscribing, Chris Batman Gaming 79, and welcome to the VFN. We are now just 30 subs away from me singing on Christmas Eve. 30 more subscribers, and I will be on Goldcrest Valley in the snow with a spinning Christmas tree, singing Christmas carols. Right, don't want the combine following us in while we reverse this into position. There we go. I think that can grab that from there. Oh no, we need to come a little bit further back with the landy. I might, whoa, reverse up a bit further. And then just pull forward, preferably not into the tree. There we go. I'll walk through the tree though. Yeah, there we are. That's better. Oh, I forgot. This isn't on a trailer. We have to disconnect it. We can't disconnect it. Why can't I disconnect it? Oh, because I've got the landy selected. There we go. Right, move that out of the way. Park that under the tree. Okay, that would be why I don't know the TM55. I've been out of farming for a few years. I only really got back into it with Farming Simulator. And sort of relearning a lot of the tractors again. But yeah, 2005 is shortly after my dad sold the farm, so... Right, so now we're going to try a trick that we learnt yesterday. Oh, wow. There we go. So, we're going to use Follow Me to control our JCB. I will turn the lights off. What that should mean is A, the JCB will always be behind us, but when we come to empty, all we have to do is set the Follow Me to bring it alongside. We'll have him a little bit further back so he's not sitting in the dust. Oh wow, Turbo Brown, I've just seen your comment about your grandpa and 3 David Brown 990s. That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely need to put up the picture of my my Model 1 that I got. What I need to find is a trailer for it, or some classic equipment to go with it. Because unfortunately, Britain seems to sell a lot of big equipment these days. in their models, and it doesn't quite go with a classic tractor. So I'm gonna have to see what I can find on eBay. I think I've seen a few bits that I quite like, so yeah, I'll have a look. Wow, we're up to 471. Hi Marcus, welcome along. I am doing a lot better than I was yesterday. Was not feeling well yesterday. Yeah, feeling much better today. Yeah, I went for the 1210 in the end. Model Farmer. Hey Joe, welcome along. Hey Dan, I didn't see you coming. Welcome along. I also have the model Massey with the front loader that came with the collector's edition underneath my monitors. So I got a couple of tractors sitting around my my study / recording studio, and I should point out that is giving it a far grander name than it is. Whoa! Reading chat. So yeah, I'm hoping for a better thing on this field this time. I put the timer up so that we're going a bit more realistically in our the amount of time it takes to do this. Oh, thank you, Henry. That's very nice of you. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I very much went squee when I saw that you could get the 1210 from Britain's, and then I made a very, very high-pitched noise when I realised you could get the 996 and the 1412 as well. Although I have to say, 1412 less in my heart because we never had one of those, I don't think. So, yeah, I don't remember there being a 1412 on the farm. However, I am trying to get pictures of the farm off my dad, because what pictures I can get off of the farm, because I want to model it. I want to do a map of it in Farm Sim, as I said before, and as a result, I need pictures, because I can do so much from memory, but I need some detail. Welcome along, Philip. Oh, yeah. Welcome along, Finn, I should say. If I'm getting that right. I think that's Finn. See you in a bit, Dan. Well, you'll be hanging around, so... we are at 70%. I'm hoping... Ooh, it's going to be close. I kind of hope we can get the whole way around this field. If not... Yeah, it's going to be very close. If not, we'll have to try and pull the tractor up alongside. If we get to 95, what I might do is an old trick that I learned while doing the harvest, for making sure that you don't run over any crop. Actually, we are going to make it around this field. That's excellent. Yeah, 29 subs left. Wow. I think that at this point I am 350 subs in the last 28 days. Which is just absolutely unbelievable. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed and liked and been in here to view, and you know, this is an awesome Christmas present. Absolutely fantastic. Right, so we're going to pull in here. And we're going to send our tractor out. So, no, we want left offset. Oh, let's make sure that we stay in the thing. We're going to have to do more left offset. It's going to be about, yeah. And we're going to put the thing out. More left offset, I think. Yeah. I think I might have to be slightly ahead. Yeah. Yeah, so 10 meters ahead does it. And we can bring it in slightly. Oh, no, other way. But that is very cool. Oh, that's cool. That's the old Corgi one, isn't it? I think. P99, in all honesty, you need to spend nothing to get started on YouTube. Well, within reason I say that. That is because you can get free software to do your editing. My recording software to do my videos came free with my graphics card. So if you've got a gaming computer with an NVIDIA graphics card, you can do that. You can, we want to, okay, I'm just going to drop the tractor back and put him, well actually he can sit out at 10, but yeah. OBS is free, setting up a YouTube account is free, you can get, excuse me, you can get free editing, photo editing software that you can use to create your title, something like GIMP, which is what I don't actually use. I actually use Photoshop. Yeah, it's to start out on YouTube, you don't need to spend any money. To keep moving up levels, you do. So it's, you know, that's the thing. And it all depends on compromise, really. So in order to do it the free way, I've had to compromise a few bits. So, for example, my videos they're HD, but they're only 780 because the free software only allows me to export at that size. But that's the whole thing about the support. If getting the support means that I can then pay for video software, which means I can then do HD videos, so I can do 1080p videos to upload and things like that. So starting out, just go for it. Going, you know, you've got nothing to lose by doing it, and then improve as you go, improve as you get further along. Wacky, please don't kill yourself. I like having you about. You're a nice little ray of strangeness in my stream. Oh, how much money do I need to make them good? As I said, I'm hoping they're good now. I can make them better. But, you know, how long's a piece of string? There's everything from having Premiere or After Effects to do the editing, which is about £50 a month, to getting a new internet line installed that's that's a fibre optic line, which then runs into thousands. So it depends. Yeah, I like to think they're good now, and I would like to think that the reason why you guys are watching is because you think they're good, not just because you want to hear me horribly sing. But there are always things you can do to improve it. Absolutely. My tractor is still following. Excellent. Well, that's the thing, Wacky. Modern consoles, they've realised that people want to record their stuff and put it online. And they've made that easier and easier. So it's, I have targets for things I would like to improve on the channel. Chief among them is, of course, the steering wheel thing. Thank you very much, Bob. Cool. Overheating a bit in here. This does tend to, running this stuff does tend to make my computer warm the room up quite a bit. And I still had my jumper on. So if you heard a load of rustling then, that's what that was. So this will be our last headland, because otherwise we won't have any field left. We should probably have only done 2 anyway. You can use an Xbox One controller on PC to play FS17, and in fact I think that's how Landy plays it. That's not particularly how I want to play it. So yeah, it's not really how I want to play the game like that. I think I'd find that too difficult. I'm so used to playing games with a keyboard and a mouse. I quite like my Wasad steering wheel. I'd like an actual steering wheel more, but I really quite like my Wasad over a controller. I do want to get a joystick at some point, but that's more to do with the fact that I want to play X-Wing TIE Fighter and X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, which I can't play without a joystick. So, as I discovered shortly after I bought them. Oop. Put my lights on, don't need to do that. Right, we're at 75%, so we will empty on the next long run. That's cool, Wacky. Get an Arco of the PC. I'm not sure what you mean, Bob. Oh, P99, if you want to give me money. Well, if you want to give me money, that's awesome. Thank you very much. But only what you want to. Don't, yeah. Anything is greatly appreciated. But as I said, I'm just as happy for people to watch adverts. If you want to support that way. I love how there was no punctuation in that sentence, Wacky. I mean, absolutely no punctuation. It's as if you said it really, really quickly. Right, okay. I'll turn that back on. pull the tractor up beside us because we need to empty again. I need to be honest, I probably need to, just trying to think, to cool the room. Oh, that's right at the back of the trailer. No, that's not going to work. We'll load at the front. The tractor will take a moment to catch up again. Yeah, I probably need to sort out the cooling on the PC, but to be perfectly honest, it's not a huge deal. Well, P99, as I said, anything is gratefully received. I'm actually slightly embarrassed about it anyway, but you know, go along there. There are actually some items I have listed there on a wish list, so you can see the kind of things I'm looking at. That's alright, Wacky. Right, I think the trailer is full, so we are going to leave our combine here for a minute, because I don't trust it doing... cutting on its own at the moment, and we'll go and tip this. Wow, that's awesome. I am a little bit jealous of all those everybody I keep seeing going, I'm getting a steering wheel or a joystick or a yoke for Christmas. That doesn't mean don't tell me. That just means I'm a little bit jealous of you guys. And I'm saying that with a big smile on my face because that's awesome. That's really fantastic. Hello, Dennis. Welcome along. I do space sims from time to time. I like space flight sims as opposed to standard flight sims. If I had more time, I would probably do a second channel and do some other games on it. But to be perfectly honest, at the moment, I basically play Farm Sim quite a bit here. I can understand that, Dal. Although my wife would quite like a husky if we got a dog. The agreement is when I eventually get my golden retriever, she wants a husky. I don't have a space shuttle sim by Sim Dennis. What I mean by that is I have I like playing stuff like Elite and X-Wing versus TIE Fighter and Wing Commander and games like that. I do have there are a lot of sim games I like playing. I mean, the original Sim Farm is a game that I absolutely adore and played for hours and hours on end. Sim City, Transport Tycoon, Railroad Tycoon. I played version 1 and version 3 of that. There's just so many fantastic sim games. Welcome along, Eon. Welcome along, Connor. Alright, we are an hour and 10 minutes. So I'll head back to the field with this now. And get on the right side of the road. We'll do some in-cab stuff, as I know Wacky likes that. I'm not massively into aircraft. Because I'm a science fiction fan, I'm more into spacecraft, both fictional and real. The space shuttle absolutely fascinates me, and I think I honestly think not having something ready to replace it is one of the biggest. One of the things that saddens me the most. I am doing... I'm a bit shocked myself, Cornish. We are going to be very close to the 500 by the 23rd, if not over it. When I'm not videoing, Connor, I tend to be doing one of about 3 things. One is looking after my twins, who are absolutely adorable and I love to bits, but take up a huge amount of my time. Working, because I have a day job, and yeah, that takes up an awful lot of my time. And then it's pretty much working on my house, because our house has is perfectly livable, but needs does need a little bit of work on it. So yeah, I tend to be doing one of those 3 things. If I can get time to do some other stuff, I do. Right, let's let that empty out, and then we will back the tractor off to 20 meters and get started. Put that in. Right, let's go. So one more bit of headland to do. My favourite map is apparently coming out tomorrow. I love Colbert Park Farm. If it comes out tomorrow, I will be a very happy camper. I'm not holding my breath at the moment. Hello Farmer05, welcome back. Right, we're going to align. No, I want my offset down to 0. Because I want it to follow behind now. Yeah, Colbert Park Farm. Absolute. Well, no, I tell a lie. Colbert Park Farm is almost my favourite map. My favourite map is Southwest Norway. Southwest Norway is fantastic little map, which doesn't or didn't get anywhere near the credit it should have on 15. It had something in it that I've not seen in any other map that was spectacular. And it's yeah, it's just a map I would love to see in 17. I have spoken to the map creator a few times, who is a really lovely guy. And I'm hoping that will make it. I haven't seen the discussions in the Giants forum. I have heard some interesting rumours, which I won't pass along because I don't like passing along rumours. Oh no, I don't want to do that. You can follow behind for a bit. But yeah. What inspired me to become a YouTuber? I watched Landy's vids. When Farming Simulator 15 came out, I bought it on. I wasn't originally going to buy it. I kind of dismissed it a bit, and then it came up on one of Amazon's Black Friday sales, and I picked it up and thought, oh, I really, really fancy playing this, and then went on YouTube and went, oh, let's have a look at some of the videos, and came across Landy's stuff, watched that, and went, this is awesome. And I was basically watching all of his videos, as many as I could get my hands on, and then I went, I can do this too. I was kind of shouting stuff at the screen at times, going, no, you need to do it this way, and decided that I could make some videos doing that kind of thing, not shouting at Landy's videos, obviously, but just trying to play it how I would play it. Yeah. Fattened cows and pigs is what we have, isn't it, Dal? we can sell cows, and we can and pigs breed like anything. So you are fattening them and selling them. I doubt that mod will come back into 17 because it basically already exists. And there's not a lot of difference between them. Yes, Jesse's. I couldn't agree with you more. I would love to do this full time. I have a real passion for doing this, and I would love to do it full time. Oh, I got that ever so slightly wrong. That's annoying. Well, thank you very much. I love that you guys enjoy these videos despite the fact that I can't put them out at the highest quality. FS 2020. FS 2020, going by their numbering system wacky, will be a mobile game. So, if you are enjoying what you see, please hit that like button. If you are new to the channel and would like to see more of what I do, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to support me even further, please just watch an ad. That helps massively, as does if you want to donate directly. There is a donation link that appears from time to time in the chat and is in the description as well. Have I tried to farm in real life? I have farmed in real life. I grew up on a farm, Connor. I've worked the grain harvest. I've worked potato and beet harvest as well. I spent a lot of time, sort of watching how farming happens and growing up around it. So, MC Player, Cobra Park Farm was rumoured to be out. Well, rumoured. Bullet Bill did say it was going to be out at the end of this week. Fingers crossed it will be. Very much hope it will be. But we shall see. We'll see what happens. Well, this is the thing, Henry. 17 is an amazing game. An awesome film. An awesome game, and yeah, I'm not 100% sure where they go from here. I think a new graphics engine might be something, but if they do that, that is going to be, well, mods wise, you're probably looking at fairly difficult to convert most mods. But we'll see. We shall see very much what happens. For now, I'm perfectly happy with 17. In my opinion, everything that they got wrong with the launch of 15, which in all fairness wasn't that much, they have corrected and sorted with 17. And most of that was around mod support. There was a big delay in getting mod support sorted on 15, sorry, which they very much fixed with 17. Mod stuff for modders was there from the start, and some big maps have been brought over very quickly. Welcome along, Mark. I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in, so yeah, welcome along, Mark. Putting up the support link for me. Ah, 25 viewers, awesome. That's absolutely incredible. Right, so we'll try and get the width of this. So I'm not using GPS for this, which is why my positioning is slightly off, because I'm having to guess it. Oh, in-cab. Let's do some in-cab combining, I think. Ah, you've been lurking, Mark. That explains a lot. What are we up to? 70% full in the combine. Good night, Chris. See you later. Yeah, using Follow Me like this is really, really awesome. Okay, it probably burns more fuel in the tractor, but the fuel goes down quite slowly in the vehicles anyway. So, I'm not so worried about that. This is Chellington, Ben. Welcome along. I do try and put the map name in the description and in the title of the stream, as well as a download link to it. Oh, Mark, thank you so much. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much. You are a stand-up guy, Mark. You really are. GPS. Okay, I can show you what GPS does quickly. So, GPS basically locks your vehicle onto a course. So, you can see it set up here. And you can see how far out I am. So, I'll just realign it. So, we'll go for a new course. I'll only use it for this route. So if I press Control W, that locks me onto the course. And if I put my header down and then put the cruise control on, you can see that it's now locked onto that course. And I don't... so this symbol here shows that I'm locked onto it. And the combine won't deviate from that course unless I push the left or right. That's fine, Dan. It's one of those things that I'm... Anybody who can, great. That's wonderful. But, it's not one of my primary things here. I am grateful for anybody who does, but it's not a requirement. Nowhere near a requirement. And as I've said before, watching an ad, easily just as good. Because, if not better for you guys. Oh, thank you, Mark. Do you know what? That's going to go towards my G920 as well. So, that's brilliant. So, hopefully, who was it who asked that? Henry, yes. So, that's a quick overview of GPS. We will use GPS as well. I am running... I had a look at this today, actually. Oh, we're at 90%. I'm just going to pull the tractor up the side, and then I will tell you what I'm running exactly. Right, we want a 10 meter offset, and I want it 10 meters ahead. Good. There we go. So I have an i5 3400 that I'm running. A GeForce T, I think it's a T780. Sorry, a G780 Ti. That's wrong. And what else am I running? Well, that's the basics. Oh, and 16 gig of RAM, I think. Yeah, I would like... What I really want is a mod version of this where I can turn the tracks off, or a version of it without the tracks. I much prefer my combines untracked. Right, that tractor is now in the... Oh, no, that tractor isn't in the way, so we'll back it off again. So behind distance 20 and no left offset. Yes, Turbo Gamer, you can, if you want to send me that, send it to me. You won't be able to paste a link in the chat. You can send it on Discord. You can link to it on Discord or Twitter or Facebook. What am I doing? No, that's not what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Right, we will head in here. Hey Johnny, welcome along. Thank you, Gaming Maestro. Yeah, it's going really well. I am only 30 away from singing, which a month ago when I first agreed to it, when Dave suggested it, was not something I ever expected to do. Yes, you can do it on Instagram, Turbo Gamer, as I have an Instagram account. Can we get that follow me link? No, please. Have I not got follow me linked in the... Follow me should be linked in the description. If it's not, I'll get that sorted for when this is archived, especially. GTX. Yes, Bob. Exactly what I mean is GTX. So I have a GTX. It's either a 760 or a 780 Ti. Is my graphics card. It's one of the things that makes that is amazing about Farm Sim is you don't need an incredible setup to play it on full whack. I mean, I have everything set to high, and yeah, and I don't. There's no loss of frame rate or anything like that. I mean, if I pull my frame rate up, so you guys can now see my frame rate in the top right. You can see I'm holding at about 40 frames per second doing this. Which, quite frankly, considering I am on full everything, is quite something. I'll take that off again. You know, and... whoa! I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press that button. There we go. So it's quite cool, that. And this machine is probably about 3 to 4 years old now. So we are coming up to the last half hour of the stream. We should have finished this harvest not too distant future. I am hoping I'm going to fit the rest of this in the trailer. How full is the trailer? Okay, so we had a full combine last time. Yeah, the rest of this will fit in our trailer, which is excellent. Because I like the New Holland, Henry. I like the New Holland with tracks more than I like the case with wheels. I am from Norfolk, Ben. And I have spent most of my life in Norfolk. Although I did live in London for a time, so... You can't... Oh, you can't get the Follow Me mod on consoles, P99. But as you said, you're having trouble on the mod hub, so... it is virtual.farmerwacky. It is in the description of the stream, actually. And it should be in the social, I think. It might not be there. I think I might need to update that. No, it is. There it is. It is in the... it is in the social... Nightbot. No, Connor, absolutely, that's fine. These are as much a Q&A as it is me playing Farm Sim. I love to answer questions in these, so that's absolutely fine. I'm sorry if I don't get to everybody's because sometimes concentrating on the game, I miss stuff in the chat. I do try and keep the chat fairly close, but I'm not always successful. Hi Farmer05, welcome along. I do like doing in-cab work, especially harvest. Yeah, I do keep promising to put some stuff up on my Instagram account. I will do, I promise. I'm gonna pick out some of my favourite screenshots from FS17 so far, I think, and do that. Put those in there. Thank you very much, Turbo Gamer. I will take a look at that later. Oh, thank you, Henry. As I said, there's nothing on there at the moment, so it's more that I try and do a good social media coverage. The main place actually that I do a lot of social media stuff is on Twitter. Twitter seems to be my main social media thing. Because I'm very familiar with Twitter. Yes, Connor, in answer to your question, when I do get the opportunity to play on FS, and in fact, for the year and a half before I started doing videos, I did play realistically on, as realistically as I could on Farm Sim. Because that's the thing, I like to play realistically, but within the confines of the game, and I don't like to do it, realism is not the be all and end all. So I like to play realistically, but you know, it has to be within the game still being something that's playable and enjoyable to play. There we go. Not much, Brad. Me chatting, harvesting a lot of barley. The follow me mod. The biggest issue you might have with the follow me mod on PS4 is it is a script, and they haven't allowed scripting mods on consoles. That would be your problem, P99. Absolutely, the follow me mod is a script, and as a result, the console companies don't like the scripting mods. So if it doesn't use a base script in the game, then yeah, they won't accept it on a console. That'll be what it is. I will be live streaming until 10:30, Connor. So going for another 25 minutes. Thank you, Henry. That's awesome. That's really lovely. I don't have a Snapchat, Ben. In all fairness, being a middle-aged old fogey, getting me on Instagram with something. Right, I want about 9 meters, and I want you to come up beside me. Oh no, a head distance 10. There we go. No, I don't have a Snapchat. And we can turn this off now. Yeah, scripts can also be used to hack. That's why they're not on scripting mods are not on consoles. I am not streaming tomorrow, Ben, but I will be streaming on Friday. I only stream around about 4 nights a week. Oh, I need to push that back. I want him 10 meters behind, and I want him with no left offset. There we go. And then we will fold this. Excuse me. And we'll go and see how Clowntor's done, because Clowntor needs... Where is Clowntor? I do not see Clowntor on the map. That does not bode well. You can. I'm absolutely open to suggestions, Henry. If one of the... Whoa. Ow. If one of the mods could put up the social command, please. It's also available on my... in the description, but it's basically virtual.farmer. Down and off. There we go. Maybe I should put the social links all over the defender, all over the landy. Well, Wacky, I have a massive archive of videos that you can watch. I mean, I have a whole load of stuff from FS15, and I have a lot of unwatched stuff from 17 as well. There's my pre-Lostberg, it's really amazing thing to see. My pre-Lostberg FS17 videos are in double figures, whereas everything post-Lostberg pretty much has double figure views. Sorry, triple figure views. So please go watch my stuff. See you, Wacky. Catch you later. We could do that, absolutely. I do a little bit of modding. I mean, this Land Rover is, or this Landy is a result of me fiddling around in Giants. It's not my mod, I should say. I took a mod and I altered it a lot. Where is my combine? Right. Okay. Oh, no. Did not turn out of the field well. Right, there we go. Follow that. There we go. And we should really have these on. My Instagram is virtual.farmer. So instagram.com/virtual.farmer. Four days to go till Christmas, indeed, Brad. Hello, NHF. Welcome along. Yeah. 4 days to Christmas. 3 days to Christmas Eve. 2 days to hit that golden 500 subscriber mark. And I'll be singing Christmas Eve. Remember, my combine goes a lot slower. I need to take the speed down, I think. take it down to about... what? 18 maybe? That should do it. No, we'll go too fast anyway. Oh, 471, don't get me wrong, Mark, is astounding. It's not just great, it is unbelievable. Had somebody said to me, well, somebody said to me I'd have 471 by Christmas, I would not have believed them. And when Dave suggested I would get 500 by Christmas Eve, I didn't believe him. I thought that couldn't possibly happen, and I'm now 2 days away from it possibly happening. Yeah, that's incredible. I am going to have to prepare the map and everything because it is until the end of Friday's stream, and if Dave doesn't give me a big push on Friday, I will be amazed. Thank you, Mark. That's, you know, that's really kind and really nice. At the moment, I'm not, Brad. Never doubt the Dave. You've been lurking, Dave. I'm not doing anything for New Year's at the moment. I'm going to put some feelers out and see if some of my friends are about. But yeah, at the moment, yeah, no New Year's plans. Trouble is that small ones tend to put a little bit of a dampener on that. Sorry, who was it? Henry. Yes. Preparing Field 11. Yes, we will be preparing Field 11. What I might do is, we're going to get Clowntor ploughing it, because it needs ploughing. But then, yeah, we could get the Fendt 900 following Clowntor about doing that. That would work. Right, where can we put this? I'm going to stop the combine there. Thank you very much, Henry. That's awesome. And I feel the love. That's you know, really nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing where we go next year. I have big thanks to this, I have some big targets for next year. Where I want to be this time next year is yeah, is somewhere I never dreamed that I would be trying to get a year and a half after doing this. Oh. There we go. So that's nicely parked up. And we'll get the landy out of the way. Bring the combine and the tractor in. How many zeros are on that P99? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 80 million? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to become the most popular YouTuber ever. The most popular YouTuber ever, I should say, by at least 20 million to 30 million subscribers. Farming the moon. Yes. Well, I'm shooting for it anyway. No, my base target. My base target was originally in my second year. Well, originally was by the end of next year to hit 1,000 subs. Now, my predictions on Social Blade say I should hit that by February. So I've had to set my sights a little higher to actually push it. So it would be awesome, Henry, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Right, we will put the Joskin in here. because it's a good place to store it. Actually, this is a pretty good place to store our tractors, really. If I don't hit 500 subs, I probably, to be all honest, in all honesty, I probably won't be streaming Christmas Eve. Which, a part of me, actually, I'm slightly disappointed about, if that was to happen. I'll put it this way. I will be doing a lot of... doing a lot of preparation work for it anyway. So at the time, and depending how close we are, I will make a decision. We need to sort out Clowntor. There we go. But as it stands at the moment, I don't plan to stream if I don't hit that 500. But we're going to do it. We are 29 subs from hitting that magic 500. So, if you like what you see, please subscribe. Please like this stream. If you want to see more of what I do, and maybe would like to hear me sing on Christmas Eve, hit that subscribe button. And is the only way I will be singing this week. So, yeah, hit that subscribe, and we'll see where we go. There is plenty of opportunity to do it. There we go. Right, we'll fold this up. I should probably go and do the headlands with this. Which, yeah, actually, we will get Clowntor doing the headlands on this. Because there are headlands to be done. Well, the thing is... Actually, I know Dave's watching, so I will make the same thing to him. When I hit 100,000 subscribers, I will do a skydive. And I know I promised Dave that if he made 100,000, then I would do a skydive with him. So I ask him the same thing. Whichever of us hits it first, which is probably going to be him in all fairness, I think we should all do a skydive. Thanks for dropping in, NHF. Oh, well, thank you, Henry, and thank you, Wacky. Thank you for showing Henry my channel. Do you know what I'm going to do after I have sorted this headland? I'm going to go and up the amount of power that Clowntor has. Because at the moment, underpowered tractor for what I'm asking it to do. Yeah, so, okay, that's a deal then, Dave. Whichever of us hits 100,000 first, we'll go and do a skydive. God, if either of us have the success of realism is key, we're gonna suddenly find ourselves skydiving in a couple of years. Wow, I have quite a bit of missing stuff here. Well, exactly. It's something I'd like to do. I think my dad did a skydive at age 55, I think. Might have been a bit older, maybe even 65. No. No, I think it was 55 he did a skydive at. There we go. Fix this error here. I think this is where courseplay fouled up. Catch you later, Ben. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I would really like that silver play button. That would be very nice. Hey Jack, welcome along. I am doing alright, thank you. Oh, wacky. It's going to take a lot of hard work to get there. There we go. We're a long way off 100,000. We are at 471, so there's a good segue. If you want to hear me sing, please do hit that subscribe button. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. It helps an awful lot. It means more people get to see this, and more people seeing it means I can do it for longer. There we go. A little bit of headland left to do. Yeah, not happening either, Wacky. Yeah, Clowntor needs more power. More power! I just hope I have enough money to give him more power. Not, I may have a problem. Right, I think the rest of this is fine. There is just one last. Not as far as I know. I'm not sure that the train is even running on Chellington at the moment. There we go. So we will get this, we need to get this planting. Why do you take down the stream? Because I need to get some sleep at some point. Although you do bring up an interesting thing, P996. Something somebody has suggested previously has been a 24-hour stream, and it's an idea that absolutely is mulling around in my head, and I need a reason to do it. It wouldn't just be any kind of normal stream. So when I do it, take it. I'm not sure what you're saying, P99. I'm a little confused. I love that, Wacky. Just in case you get timed out in the next 5 minutes, you'll say good night to me now. Thank you very much. Right, Clowntor has finished this field. And we have 5 minutes left, so There's a footpath here. Can we... It's going to be a stile, isn't it? Yep. So, I think we're going to do a little bit of yard work just to finish off. Because we're coming to the end of the day in-game. And we're coming fairly close to the end of the stream. We won't actually be back on Chellington until... Yes, at the end of the stream I take it down P99. And then I do a little bit of work on it and then put the archive up the following morning. I think is what you're getting at. Thank you very much, Turbo Gamer. What was I saying? Yes, so we'll do a little bit of yard work because we're coming to the end of the day. We have somewhere around here is something I can wash my tractor with. I don't know where it is. I do have one, don't I? What do I own? Let's have a look. So this is everything we own. Oh, we don't. We don't. I thought I had one. I may not have put it back in the game. I thought I had one over here. But I think when I reset the map, I didn't put it back in. I'm looking for a pressure washer in case people are wondering why I'm wandering around the map aimlessly. And I did have a static one here. What I will do is I will put one back in, I think. So we'll purchase a pressure washer. Because I want to give my... I want to give Clowntor a quick clean. Can't be placed. Can't be placed. Can be placed there. Okay. No. Nope. No. How do you turn this? Ah, there we go. So put it there, I think. Yes, because we did have one in the middle of the field last time. Right. We'll give Clowntor a quick wash down. Mods, can you get rid of that, please? And ban them. Thank you. Ooh, that's all right, Henry. Thank you for coming along. Yeah, we are a minute left from the end of the stream anyway. So I'm going to finish up now. We're going to go and park our nice clean tractor and implement up. I won't be able to look at Turbo Gamer until after I've finished. I will take a look after I've finished, quickly. If you stay in the chat in here, I'll have a look. Right, we'll get this parked up. And drop that off. And just as we need to do it for the end. Oh, sorry, Joe. But that is where we're going to end the stream. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, give it a share, and if you are watching the archive, please drop us a comment. And for all the latest live streams and videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.